Ooh, just got home from work. Uh, Made a video yesterday on the arrival of my Falkneven NL3 Njord. Sitting here. Now, I like this sheath, but I don't. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. It's not a review. Um, when the knife was shipped to me, it's stacked leather washers or stacked leather rings, whatever you want to call it. They were super dry. I don't know if that's how they make them, but there's a way to help preserve your washers, and I'm going to show you what I do. I started yesterday. Either you can fill up or put your knife in a cup, handle down, doop, fill it up with vegetable oil, and let it soak for like 24 hours. Take it out, wipe it all down, and you should be done. The only thing is, I did that once with one of my other knives, and it took me forever to get all the excess oil out of it. So, what I've been doing with this knife, I started last night. Got me a little bowl here. I'm on top of a towel here, so you guys can see. Take a paper towel, fold it up to where it's almost like a paintbrush at one end, and then the other end's tight. That way you can brush the oil onto the handle. Don't get in there. Yeah, you guys can see me. Alright. And you can see how it looks now. Now watch. You don't have to be skimpy with the oil. The oil will not hurt the steel. It won't hurt anything else. This is strictly to treat the leather. Another hint is if your pommel ever comes loose, and you got stacked leather, soak it. It'll tighten it back up. But you want to do it before it gets to that point, okay? And you just sit here and rub the oil into it. You gotta think, leather is like your skin, okay? It's animal skin, actually, from a cow or elk or whatever, but it's still hide. It's leather, right? Well, the animal is dead and gone, so there's nothing to moisturize or do anything to treat that hide. So how do you take care of it? Well, you treat it. You gotta give it oil, just like your skin. You use hand moisturizer or whatever, or maybe it's in your soaps or whatever. I use working hands, because if I don't, my fingers will crack along the cuticles, my thumbs will split on the side, everything else. So you got to take care of your leather, or it will fail you. Like I said, I don't know if I really should reach out to them about that. But again, I don't know if they super dehydrate the leather and then stack all the washers and everything else and then leave it. But I don't like the way it looks that way. It just feels really hard. And not only that, but it's been my experience with stacked leather washers like that, they'll crack and start to fall off and everything else. So if any of you guys out there have stacked leather washers, you can do it this way, which is more controlled. Or you can soak it in a cup of oil. I use vegetable oil, pure vegetable oil, and it'll help preserve and the lifetime of your handle. Look at that. Doesn't that look so much better? Now, that'll soak in, and then you wipe the excess off the steel after it soaks in. And then if it's still not treated to your desire, do it again. It's a very simple process. It's something very easy to do. Just be careful that you don't cut yourself. You might want to wrap the blade or something. I nicked my pinky yesterday when I was doing this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it was just a nick. It was nothing. But, oh yeah, I can already see this is still soaking in rather rapidly. You can kind of see those dry spots on there starting to come through. And all that is, like I said, is vegetable oil. It's absorbing into the leather to help treat and preserve your leather. Not only that, but this is V10, and it's it's all stainless. It's not going to rot. It's not, it's a carefree blade. But the leather, that, like I said, that leather rots out on you, or say it gets soaked and dried and soaked and dried. It's going to crack. It's going to fall apart just like your skin will. So you got to take care of it. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, there's some dry spots. Now you're starting to see it come through. So I'll sit here and do this over and over and over again. Let it soak in until I think it's done. It helps waterproof the leather. It helps preserve the leather. It takes care of the leather. It takes care of your handle, which therefore takes care of your knife, which therefore takes care of you when you need it. So, yeah. Actually, that's soaking in a lot. It's soaking in a lot slower than yesterday because I already started this process. So I'm thinking we're almost done doing this. And talking to the boss, and hopefully here within a week or two, I'll be able to take a trip up north. We're going to use her. I don't want to abuse her, but I'm definitely going to use her. Guys, I still can't get over how beautiful these knives are. The Northern Lights from Felkneven. They're just beautiful, beautiful knives. I really love the styling, the whole 9 yards. This Njord is just, it's a perfect camp woods knife for here in Michigan. It's not too big, it's not too small. Nice, probably 1/4 inch spine. Razor sharp on the edges. Strike your ferrous steels. You can baton with these. I can't wait to get out and use this. They're stupid expensive though. I did see it on Blade HQ for, what did I see it for? $3.99. I still didn't pay that for it. I found a really good deal on this. So even the missus, like I said, even the missus was like, no, you're buying that knife. So, and it's from a renowned knife dealer, DLC. I think I showed you guys that sticker. Brand new sticker from Unboxing. It might be right here, actually. Yeah, there it is. DLT. Oh, that's one thing I should point out. Ow. Before I cut myself, I'm going to set that down and let that keep soaking. A buddy of mine asked me, Brian, where do you get all these really, really good knives, and how do you find your really good deals and everything? The deal's pure dumb luck. Well, not really. It is dumb luck, but I shop around. If I find a knife I'm going after, I'll shop all over the place. And then I'll look at reviews and everything else from their customers and whatnot. But there are 5 main places I get my knives from. Knife Ship Free, DLT, Knife Center, Blade HQ, and then Amazon. So, and normally between those 5, if you're looking for one particular knife, especially if it's like what would be, okay, since I got Felkneven out, the Felkneven S1, let's just say the S1, you can find that knife on all those websites. Find the best deal, and then purchase your knife. I've never had a problem buying a knife from Amazon. Well, no, I take that back. I had one. They sent me the wrong knife. And they fixed it right away. As soon as I opened it up, looked at it, re-emailed them, contacted them. And before I even got the wrong knife shipped back to them, my new knife was here. So, that was awesome. Just make sure you know where you're getting your blades from, man. There are always going to, if there's any good knives out there, there's going to be knockoffs. It's just that simple. Make sure you're getting the real deal. So those are websites that I would highly recommend. It's where they're my turn to. Another thing is always make sure like your packaging is correct. Make sure you always have the right stickers on your packaging so that you guys can see it. It is the Northern Lights edition NL3. But as long as you're buying from any known real website or a really good store that you trust or something like that, don't just, I hate to say it, but be careful when you go to websites, and if the deal is too good to be true, chances are that's exactly what it is. It's too good to be true. So, alright guys, I'm gonna, yeah, she can take one more treatment. I'm gonna give her one more treatment, and then this knife will be ready to rock and roll. So, alright guys, until next time, keep your knife sharp, keep your fingers out of the way, and as always, be safe. Later.